Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel on Academy. I am Farooq Muhammad on. Today we are learning Standard 7, Subject Science, Lesson number 7, Motion, Force and Work. What is motion? Displacement of an object from one place to another in a specific time is called the motion of that object. So first see here what they have shown to us in these pictures. In first picture we have shown horse. A horse rider riding horse and getting displaced from one place to another with the speed. And the second picture is cow. A cow is grazing slowly and getting displaced from one place to other place. See the third picture. A coolie is drawing cart with heavy weight from one place to other place. And see the third place. Food is cooked in the pressure cooker and milk is expanded due to heat supplied by the gas. Let's recall. These pictures are displacement, change in direction, change in shape. Let's recall what is meant by motion. I have taught you now what is motion here, but again I am telling displacement of an object from one place to another is in a specific time is called the motion of that object. What causes a change in motion? What I am dictating you, write it in the notebook. Change in motion is caused due to the force applied on it. The answer of it. We have seen that a change occurs in the motion of or the shape of body when a force acts on it. Now let us see how work is done when a force acts. Distance and displacement. You know what is distance? You know what is distance and displacement? Distance is the length. You know, students, what is displacement? Displacement is distance is length to the path taken by an object, whereas displacement is the simply distance between where the object started and where it ended up. It is called displacement. Ranjit's house, it has places other. The figure alongside shows the distance traversed by Ranjit to reach his school at D. See here. D. If we do not take direction into account, we find that Ranjit traversed a distance equal to AB plus BC plus CD. However, on doing this, his displacement was equal to AD. Ranjit's displacement from his house to the school is shown in the picture with the broken line. AD is the minimum distance along a straight line from Ranjit's house to the school. The minimum distance to traverse in a particular direction along a straight line is called displacement. From here till here, write in an notebook what is displacement. Now see here, speed and velocity. You know what is speed and velocity? You know what is speed and velocity? Speed is the time rate at which an object is moving along a path, while velocity is movement. Put another way, speed is a scalar value while velocity is a vector. What is meant by speed? Write the answer in notebook. The distance traversed by an object in unit time is called the speed of that object. What is the formula for calculating speed? Write in your answer. I am dictating to you. Speed is equal to distance traversed. I says traversed. Then after the underline, write down time required. Write down there. Time required for traversing the distance. This is the answer. The speed of a car is 40 km per hour. There is no need to specify the direction. See here, when mention of its direction is essential. When we say the length of the route, actually traversed by a moving body irrespective of the direction is called distance. Distance is a scalar quantity. Now displacement. What is meant by displacement? The minimum distance traversed by a moving body in one direction from the original point is reached. The final point is called displacement. This full diagram you have to write in your notebook. Not compulsory, only for general knowledge. If you don't want, don't write. In the displacement, but both distance and direction are taken account. Therefore, displacement is a vector quantity. The unit of measurement of distance and displacement is the meter in the SI as well as in the MKS system of measurement. Now see velocity. What is the velocity? Velocity is the distance traversed by a body in a specific direction in unit time. The velocity of a body can be calculated by the following formula. We calculate formula displacement. See here this answer, what causes a change in motion. This answer right here to here. Make this diagram. Velocity, displacement, underlying period of time required in the displacement. Okay. This difference between what is the differences between distance and displacement? First one, distance is the length of route actually traversed by a moving body irrespective of the direction. Displacement is the minimum distance traversed by a moving body in one direction from the original point to reach the final point. Distance. Second one, distance does not have a direction. Displacement. Second one, displacement has a direction. Distance. Third one, it is magnitude is greater than or equal to that of displacement. Third one, its magnitude is less than or equal to that of distance. Fourth one, distance. It is a scalar quantity. It is a vector quantity. This I will send you in the question answer. Okay. Then see ahead. Let's find the unit. See, go to next page. Let's find the unit. Speed and velocity. Yes, speed is equal to. Write the answer. I'm writing here. Distance traversed, total time. After write this, distance traversed, traversed, traversed. Then make a line here and go down, total time right there. And in velocity, right there, answer of velocity is right here, first meters and seconds. Here meters and seconds, and velocity is displacement, and other is total time. Total time, meters, seconds. Here also meters, seconds. Displacement, total time, meters, seconds. So let's go ahead. Unit of. So let's go ahead. Ranjit's velocity and speed. Let us use the above formula to find out Ranjit's velocity and speed when he goes to school as shown in the figure 7.2. Where is 7.2? Okay. So this is the formula of that. This I have written, and this is the formula of that. AB plus BC plus CD is equal to 500 meter plus 700 meter plus 300 meter is equal to 1500 meters. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer, and 1500 meter is equal to 1.5 meters. Total time from home to school is equal to 8 minute plus 11 minute plus 6 minute is equal to 25 minutes. Ranjit's displacement, see here, 1000 meters. Velocity displacement, total time, 1000 meters, 25 minutes is equal to 40 meters 60 seconds is equal to 0.66 meters second. And see the next two. Ranjit did not take the straight route of the minimum distance while going to the school. Therefore, the magnitudes of the velocity and speed come out to be different. Had Ranjit actually gone by the straight route AD, then the magnitude of his velocity and speed would be seen in the same. Difference between okay, so see here, average velocity and instantaneous velocity. The velocity of an object can change even while it is moving along a straight line. Suppose that a truck is covering a distance of 40 km from A to D in a straight line, that is its displacement will be for 40 km, If it is requires altogether 1 hour for this, is average velocity is 40 km/h. However, if the truck traverses the 10 km distance AB in the 10 minutes, BC in 20 minutes and CD in 30 minutes, then. So students, in this page they have shown the formula. What formula this is? This they are finding the kilometers. So this formula you will see how much video you will see 50 videos on those. Also you will never understand. You will understand while reading by your own. You read this page by your own very carefully. Okay, turn the page. Acceleration. What is acceleration? What is acceleration? Acceleration rate at which velocity changes with time in terms of both speed and direction. A point or an object moving in a straight line is accelerated if it speeds up or slows down. Acceleration is defined as the change in the velocity vector in a time interval divided by the time interval. Use your brain power. This you have understood now what is acceleration. I have explained you now. I have listened what is acceleration. I am telling again and again what is acceleration. Acceleration rate at which velocity changes with time in terms of both speed and direction. A point or an object moving a straight line is accelerated if it is speeds up or slows down. Acceleration is defined as the change in the velocity vector in a time interval divided by the time interval. Acceleration is the change in velocity over the change in time. This allows you to measure how fast velocity changes in meters per second squared. Acceleration is also a vector quantity, so it includes both magnitude and direction. Use your brain power. This again questions come. The unit of acceleration is ms. Verify this. The answer, because acceleration is velocity in ms divided in like ms now you have to write this way. What I am telling ms now, write like this way in capital ms. Ms divided by time in s. The SL units for acceleration are ms to meters per second squared or meters per second per second, which literally means by how many meters per second the velocity changes every second. Try this. Take a glass marble and let it roll on a big smooth tabletop. After some time its velocity will decrease. So this also you have to do at your home. So what they are telling us, on a carom board 2. The carom coin pushed by a striker will move forward some distance and then come to a stop. If coin is pushed after applying talcum powder to the carom board, it will keep moving for a longer time and then come to a stop. Okay, you have understood. So then this exercise you have to do at your home. So students, what can we refer from this? This we have observed now. What can we infer from this? The definition is here. The velocity of the coin decreases the friction. If the friction between the carom board and the coin is reduced, the coin keeps moving for a longer time. It will mean that is no force of friction is acting on a moving body. It will keep on moving with a constant velocity. The scientist Sir Isaac Newton was the first to study force and resulting acceleration. Newton's first law of motion. Newton's first law states if a body is at rest or moving at a constant speed in a straight line, it will remain at rest or keep moving in a straight line at constant speed unless it is assisted by a force. If it is in motion, it will continue moving with the same velocity and in the same direction. In the same direction. An object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless excited by an unbalanced force. Now try this. Place a weight of 1 kilogram and a smooth wooden table. Spread 1 talcum powder. You notice the talcum powder? What is the meaning of talcum powder? I will tell you. First you come here. A soft powder which smells nice. People often put it on their skin after a bath. That is called talcum powder. Now pull the 1 kg pull acceleration. Pull it with an acceleration of m2 meters. It means that now you have applied a force of 2 and you will have to take many trials of this experiment. Force is measured by the acceleration. Force is measured by the acceleration that is produced. Newton's second law of motion can be formal states as follows. We have learned about the relationship between the displacement of a body resulting from the force applied to it and the work done. We have also learned about the work energy relationship and that the ability to do work is called energy. Now come ahead here. See force, displacement and work. What is meaning? In physics, work is the energy transferred to or from an object via the application of force along a displacement in its simplest form. It is often represented as the product of force and displacement. The SI unit of work is the joule, the same unit as for energy. Okay. When can we say that work is done by the applied force. Work is done whenever the given conditions are satisfied. A force acts on the body. There is a displacement on the body caused by the applied force along the direction of the applied force. Now see, we have explained this full. Now come down to here, this small box you can see and the video in the screen. What it's written here is say, in a force of iron parallel to the surface of the table is applied to a wooden block on the table and the block is displaced by 1 meter, then it can be said that the force has done I joule of work. In this example, the displacement is in the direction to the force. So students, this also thing to learn for us. What this a diagram what shown, what's the meaning in Hindi? I am telling to you what is the meaning of it. This is the like here they have shown the if a force मतलब जर टेबलाच्या मतलब है यदि मेज की सतह के समानांतर 1N का बल मेज पर लगे लकड़ी के टुकड़े पर लगाया जाता है और टुकड़े को 1 मीटर विस्थापित किया जाता है तो यह कहा जा सकता है क्या जा सकता है। इस उदाहरण में विस्थापन बल की दिशा में है। समझे बच्चे लोग आप लोग? So see here anything here they have shown in page number 48. Let's try this now. Take a glass marble. You have understood or not? I am explaining you this in Hindi also. त्वरण का मात्रम AMS है, इसे सत्यापन करें तो आप लोग समझ ही गए होंगे। So students, thank you. After this video I will send you the question answers video. Thank you very much.